Hello, folks. How are you? I am Kishan Joshi, and uh, I worked on a one company, and that company is providing the ERP software, enterprise resource planning softwares, to the different pharmaceutical company. So I have certain experiences regarding the ERP softwares, and the, that's the reason why my one friend told me to make the other pharmacy related software overview video, and that's why I'm making this video. And I actually don't know. She suggested me to review one software, but then I find that that particular software is not available in free mode. But we can go through the software by the utilization of ChatGPT. So utilization of ChatGPT with the utilization of ChatGPT, I made the documentations about how software actually works and what is the purpose of the software. So even if anyone not use the software, then they can understand the purpose and the name of the fields, name of the uh, name of the specific idea you can get from the particular documentation. So I got the documentation from the chat gpt, and I moved towards that particular documentation and we discuss about it. Then I searched for the some free softwares as well. So I got one. So we go for the documentation of it, as well as some dashboard overview and that stuff. So it is that particular video is no this particular video is not for the professional. It is for the person who wants to uh, identify and or know or see at least how software actually looks. So this video is for this particular purpose. If we go deeper, then why I'm doing these things. So I in 2023 I am graduated from the pharmacy background. Uh, After that, I moved to the one different field when the data and many other things is involved. So to figuring out what I not in the I'm basically into the industry when the figuring out the things is very important. So figuring out is very important. So I really don't know about which softwares I will come up in this particular video. I actually don't know. And it is not will be the overview type of video, or like it is like a figuring out video. It will be the figuring out. So we will figure it out together, and I try to articulate whatever I see on front of laptop. So it's completely anonymous video for me also. So let's share my screen and let's start the discussions over it. Thank you so much. Let's start the discussions. Yes, let me share my entire screen. Yeah, maybe I shared my entire screen. Yes, I shared it. So I got the information about the softwares from the chat GPT. Now just close the chat GPT and made the documentations. So Kroall pharmacy management software. This is very popular software, I think, in Canada and US and many other things, because many people from the Canada and US told me that they use this kind of softwares. So let's dig deeper into it. So what actually pharmaceutical software actually do? If we do these things, the what is the implication of the software? Software makes life easy. In a pharmacy, everything operate on the basis of standardization. So there are multiple processes in the pharmaceutical industry, and for every processes in software there is a different entry, there is a different module are there, and in every module certain fields are there which ensure that certain fields are there which ensure the data, because everything should be documented. And I gone to the pharmaceutical company. I am not taking name here. I gone to the pharmaceutical company, and the problem is that when I ask for the file, they actually need to go for the go for the cupboard and open the cupboard, and then they give the file, and sometimes file is missing sometimes. Yes, this kind of problem is common. Yes, this kind of problem is, you think that this kind of problem is not common, but it is common. It is a common type of problem. Pharmaceutical industry is filled with the papers. When I worked on the one ERP company, their goal is to make it paperless. Why software is important? Software is important because it helps in standardization. It reduces the human error. It is affordable as well for the industry to sustain. And if any document be done, then we can got the idea. Okay, okay, at that particular date, at 8 o'clock, means like 15 January, at 15 January, 8 o'clock in a morning, uh, the person X done calibration over HPLC, and the result is for this. So result is shown that the HPLC has certain issues with their column, and that particular report is generated at the time of 15 January 2024 at 8 o'clock calibration report. So that level of clarity can be bring by the softwares. Not only that, there are a lot of ingredients are there. Every ingredient, how ingredients are given in a specific amount, dose calculations, calibration reports, uh, a lot of things. Inventory management, what which particular box goes out, which particular box goes in, uh, which technical instrument goes out from the industry, that it has a certain procedure, when what is for which purpose it goes out. If anyone comes to you, if anyone comes to the industry, then what, for which purpose it comes, for which purpose it's gone to the, at which timing it goes. So everything is tracked with the industry. So uh, this Kroall function is specifically utilized for doing a certain task which I want to talk to you, and got through it. So it will help you inventory management. Yeah. Then it will help you in a prescription management. How the prescription of a particular drug is given. It helps in medical field also. Then the billing and invoicing. Yes, everything should be standardized, and there are bunch of thousands and thousands of bills are there, because every day we need a certain type of chemicals to perform the certain type of task. Every day we have to make batches of the tablet. Every day we have to make the certain type of ingredients, like injection material or something, whatever. And every day the products come into the industry, and products go out into the industry, and everything when happens with a standardized manner. It cannot be insured by the person, because it cannot be insured by the one person, but it is mainly insured by the software. Why? Software in person insure the software, yes, but the thing is that person know how to use the software, but person cannot remember and do these things, because if documentation is needed in a pharmaceutical industry, billing and invoicing, then regulatory compliances, GMP if industry follow GMP or US FDA rules, then everything should be in order. Everything should be measured. Everything should be predictable at certain point. Then drug interaction checking. Yes, many detection sensors are also utilized for it. And then electronic prescription processing, and patient profile management, workflow optimization for the optimization of different work, users, steps, automations trigger, lot of things. Reporting and analysis, reporting and analytics. There are a lot of graphs, like for a meeting with the person X, how many people come at a previous month. So one graph is generated. People can go through this particular graph and see that who will come, who is not come, and every person comes with a purpose. So for which purpose they meet to the particular person. This type of things also are there. Integration capabilities. So everything is integrated. Integration capabilities are also important because persons is doing some types of people are fearful in the job. Like if I go direct, then people are fearful. If they done one calibration report, calibration test, and even if they're not that the calibration is false, calibration is not successful, then they manipulate the data. Why? Because other people will tell that, oh, how badly you done the calibration, you don't know the how to done the calibration, you don't know how to this process is what you are doing. So this type of thing is very common in the industry. So to deal with this particular thing, to deal with the particular thing, to get the idea and to standardize the process and to optimize the result, we need to integrate the machines with the result. Yes, whatever this in the display we shown the result, it should be connected with the actual machine. And for the integration, for that particular result, integration reason are utilized. Now let's talk about little deeper about the field's name. Let's go for first the inventory management. Inventory management. Yes. So inventory is basically the product related stuff. Means product comes, product out, product in, product out. That is the management of is the called as a inventory management. So fields name. What type of fields? Fields means specific boxes on the entry, particular module, in which if we add the name, then we submit. Then inventory management. Let me search in a Google also. Inventory management field name. Sorry, management software. How entry for pharmacy or pharmacy. Yes, and we go for the images. Okay, can you see these things? Drug code, drug name, price, quantity. That's a pharmacy inventory things. When we add on something, like we add the drug code, drug name, total cost can be calculated with it, payment, balance, and then we print the invoice. Let's dig deeper into and ask for the others. Inventory management system. Let me see the other things. Yes. address, attention, street, all the things is given. So let's go into the documentation again. So in this way it looks, it in this way the things actually looks. So product ID, every product has the ID, and it is not identical to the two products. It is fundamentally distinct to each other. Name, name of the product, like paracetamol, and different many drugs can become the ORS, paracetamol, many things. Descriptions, every product has the descriptions. So we can write a description on the entry, on the specific box of the software. Then the dosage form. Dosage form. It's this particular form. Dosage form is a solid dosage form or liquid dosage form or semi-solid dosage form. We can select it. So selection. How it is selection means when it having some drop down menu. Like let's see drop down menu. Drop down menu. How it looks. Drop down menu. How it is looks. Yes, this kind of drop down menu here, very vague. I not inserted the name pharmacy. It is that's how the drop down menu is looks like. We can go downward and identify the what the particular things we actually require. So dosage form, strength, units, unit price, quantity, quantity on hand, reorder point, expiration date, expiration date, and supplier information. All the stuffs are given. Everything is recorded. Everything. So unit price. Wait. So quantity on hand. Okay. So how many units are purchased and how many units are reaches at our industry? This is also calculated. And with the help of the unit price, we got the entire idea. The like one unit contain 1,000 rupees. Then if the unit number is 10, then the entire thing will be 10,000 rupees. So that particular things can be calculated with the inventory management software. Now understand the flow. System tracks the inventory levels based on the purchases, sales, and returns when stock reaches the reorder point. An alert is generated to initiate a new order. What it means by it? Systems track the purchases. Like one limit is set to the system that like if I purchase the 10 orders, and after that I consume the 9 orders, at that particular time it should reorder. It should reorder. So it is called as a reorder point. It is selected like how many uh, things we want to keep. So if one inventory, like if the stock is very high in the inventory, then we don't have to purchase it. But if the stock is low, then software automatically identify that the stock of the particular material or stock of the particular machine is very low. So we need to purchase it, and that particular alert is generated by the particular entry or the software. So we don't have to keep watching. Software watch in front of us. This is the core idea behind the inventory management systems, and that's how the inventory management system works. Now let's dig deeper into the prescription management system. Prescription management. Prescription is given to the patient. It is basically utilized for the hospitals. So if you take the field's name carefully, if you see the field's name carefully, then the patient ID, name, Date of birth. Let me do one thing. This patient ID, name, date of birth. It's basically the patient information, then doctor information, then what is the medicine name is given. It is like a basic prescription. It is too simple, and we can generate in the machine also. Insurance informations are also provided, in which ensure the patient's financial safety also. So that particular thing, the insurance information can, there is a system which continuously share, which can share the insurance information to the insurance company. So the data is generated very easily. So what is the flow of it? Then the pharmacist receive the prescription, okay, electronic or paper. System verifies the patient's information and ensure the coverage. Medication is dispensed based on the prescription details with a drug interaction checks performed. Refilled are managed electronically. What it means by it? The entire process happens electronically. Just medication dispensation happens with the uh, use of the human. But that particular thing, digital prescription are very well written. If we see the specifically in India, if we see the Indian doctors writing, then if you sometimes it is joking. Some people like um, um, mm, sometimes teachers, if anyone's writing is not so good, then teacher said that ये जाके या आगे जाके वो doctor बनेगा. So he will be the doctor afterwards because its writing is indicating it. So medical writing is tough to decode. So digital prescriptions helps a lot in making the certain decisions. So billing and invoicing. Yes, billing and invoicing. If we see deeper, then every material when comes into the industry, it medication, medication or electronic equipment or the product name, it should we should generate the invoice for it, so we can get the fair prices and business can run in a standardized manner. So field names will be the medication name. Medication name is required information. What we purchased, actually that's a medication name. Quantity dispensed, how much quantity is purchased, means uh, 1 lakh unit of paracetamol tablet. Uh, that can be the quantity. Unit price, if the one batch has this price, or else then the entire thing total cost will be calculated. What happened in the software is like maximum time this particular total cost and that particular things which can be calculated with the previous example, we should not actually write it. When we write a unit price and we when we give the quantity, the software automatically generates the total cost. That is the basic idea, and it actually saves the time. And the patient payment, in this actually in the software there is a very great thing. uh, like patient name is if stored in certain way, like means if previously patient done some sort of payment or some sort of it just gets involved in the things, and if the patient name is in uh, if the patient name or the owner name or anything is stored in the database already, then we can use it directly and save the time. Insurance payment and co-payment, cooperative payment amount, all the things can be calculated. So what is actually happen? What is the flow of that? The system automatically generate invoice using the dispensing medication. How many medicine is dispensed, on the basis of it, the flow is generated. Invoice reflect medication cost, insurance breakdown, and patient cooperation pay Integration with the insurance database allows for a streamlined claim processing. Claim processing is if the patient gets the data in a certain manner, then the claim processing becomes easy because we know the criteria. Entire system knows the criteria, and when we filled certain codes in the way that the system knows the criteria, then the further process can be catalyzed, and insurance and many other claims can be settled within a days or in a very short period of time. Regulatory compliances, regulation name, compliances requirement, and documentation requirements like GMP 22 CFR and many other documentation are already involved in the particular software. We can read the document and get the guidance, and in this way what the specific regulations they're targeting, on the basis of it, like they targeting the GMP documentation, good manufacturing, good laboratory practices documentation, USFDA documentation, which documentation they are targeting. On the basis of it, they can decide which level of standardization they need, which level of optimized process they need, which type of things and environmental conditions they have to maintain, and which type of instrument they need in order to get that level of regulatory requirement compliances. So that's how actually a field name of the regulatory department functions. And then flow. System stores the pharmacy policies and regulatory requirements. It tracks the compliances activity and generates reports for audit. Drug interaction checking. It's a very detailed. Like okay, so ADR reports are very rare. We rarely fill it, but we need to fill it. Then we can get the idea about the rare diseases. Drug interactions. So medication name, patient medical history, and allergy information give us the idea about drug interaction checking. Means certain drugs are not suitable with some allergic perform condition person. So what happened with the software in some software was actually, if the certain allergic condition is written in the software pre-order, like patient go again and again and again. So they mentioned the some allergic condition. Doctor always don't remember certain things. So if allergic condition is mentioned, and if doctor prescribes certain medicines, then the software can actually give the pop-up menu or some notification, or it gives the alarm, or it gives the specific message that that particular things can harm the body. So this is how the software actually works. Now understand the flow. System checks prescribed medicines against the patient's existing medication and allergies in the real time. Yes. System checks prescribed medication. Whatever the medicines is prescribed against patient's existing medications and allergic conditions in the real time. So they check for the two things: allergies in real time. So whatever the allergies they has, and patient's existing medication. These two things can interact and interfere with the drug. So these two things we have to encounter. Now see electronic prescription processing. Pills name, if you see the pills name, then the doctor name should be there. Patient ID is there. Medication details, routing information. This routine informations are on. So doctor name. So in this way, it is also helping medical certificate, generating the medical certificate. If in a company, people want a medical certificate to get the holiday, then the electronic prescription system helps. System receives the if we talk about the flow, how it is operated, then system receives the electronic prescription directly. Means electronic prescription is just be enter it from the healthcare provider. Pharmacist review it and verify it, and prescription electronically before dispensing the medication. Then we can identify and prescribe. We can dispense the medication which is required and in the same amount. So it just increase the certainty in the process. If you see the seventh, patient profile management. If the patient data is stored, if we go into the any of the if we go into the any of the hospital, then the long papers are just ticket and it's ticked on the particular number thing, and with the some like we have some medication hospital. We have one hospital we call as a Dalal hospital in the Ahmedabad area. Uh, in that particular, when we go into the hospital, if our case is old case, then the pharmacist just take the chart, just ask for our name and open their case. So uh, customer or patient don't need to bring the entire things, and then doctor can understand that their previous history of the patients, patient name, date of birth, address, phone numbers, allergies, medication history, immunization record, all the things are mentioned. Low. System maintain the comprehensive patient profile. System know everything with the medical information. This data can be accessed and updated during the interaction with the pharmacy. Every time the patient comes, the history gets added up. Every time patient comes, the understanding of the problems becomes more and more clear. It helps in the diagnostic processes. It helps in the maintaining the data. If you see the workflow optimization, then field's name will be the task name. If we just want, it is like a task manager. If anyone worked in the IT company, then the ticket is generated. Yes, and ticket is assigned to the particular person, and that particular person has given us some timeline, and they have to complete the work. So that's how the ticket system works. Then that's how the task manager works. In a ERP company, enterprise resource planning company, when I worked, it is called as a TM manager. Means we just send the TM. Uh, uh, our role is multiple role. We played the multiple. Played the role of the software testing and the implementation of the software in the pharmaceutical company, and also we got a lot of understanding about how softwares actually work. And if we find any bug into the software, then we send the TM to the developers, and the developers solve it and ask for the quality control. QC ask for the second QC, uh, and when we verify the entire software, then and then the software can go away to the industry. So testing is very important. Standardization is very important. So workflow optimization for a it actually helpful in responsibility giving. It is actually helpful in responsibility transfer. Means this particular person is in charge for this particular thing, and not only that, if person has certain amount of work, then they can give a better idea. It is like a Google Calendar. Like Google Calendar, you see the Google Calendar. If I show the Google Calendar, Google Calendar. Let's see. We can also assign the specific task to the person. let's say at a 7:45, at 7:45 my Zumba classes are there. At 10:45 p.m. my ZRC is there. I can give title, like I want to meet with one person. At title, let's meet let's meet for industry person. Let's meet for meeting. Okay. I if I written it and I selected the time, and we add the guest, which is if I add the guest and save the entire thing, then then the meeting detail is set, and our time is fixed from 3 p.m. to 3 to 4 p.m. This is a I am in the India, so 3 to 4 p.m. in India, and I set different timing of the I think in a Canada. So at that particular time, my friend has that particular. It's a preset. I for the it's just a preset which I done long before. So the more important thing is we can assign the task in a similar fashion, which we use as a use in the Google Calendar. Then and in this way we can do the workflow optimization. Flow system allows customizations of workflow for dispensing, refill, and other pharmacy processes. There are multiple processes. We can assign the purpose, we can assign the machine timing, we can assign the specific criteria, all the things. Features like barcode scanning and the automated reminder streamline the operations. Barcode scanning, if I talk about the barcode scanning, I got to know the Indian government right now just uh, I have the information, just compulsory done barcode for the 250 plus 250 plus products in the pharmacy. Why? Because if the barcode has the all the information. Like, let's dig deeper into the barcode. It's a great information. Barcode contain which information. Let's ask for the GPay. We do GPay payment, so we can correlate with it. GPay barcode contain information GPay. So let's generate the report. What information barcode have? A Google Pay QR code contains a bank account number. Yes. When you scan the QR code, you actually scanning the bank account number and the bank IFSC code for Indian purposes also. It's because IFSC code Indian Financial Service System code is. A Google Pay spots a code is a visual code that's unique to it is unique to each other. A QR code, a quick respondent code, is a two-dimensional barcode that can contain information like payment information, contact information, and website link. All the information is stored in the particular barcode. Like barcode for medication, which information barcode contain for medication. Let's ask for the thing and we will realize it. The barcode symbolize the content crucial details like drug name. Drug name is given. Doses, lot number, expiration date, and the national drug code NDC. So if drug mafias, there are a lot of drug mafias. I'm literally telling to you, there are a lot of drug mafias out there. And drug mafias can not crack this particular thing. So when we scan the barcode, we standardize the process. Yes, we standardize process at certain degree and standardize the process of tracking. Tracking become easy with the help of barcode, and the system verifications becomes easy because when the particular product goes to the industry, if it is exchanged into the in between, then person scans the barcode and get the information that the particular product has adulterated or mixed or some modification or manipulation done with the product, because that is not a same product which arrived from the different place or vendor. So barcode ensures it. So this is the whole thing. If you see these things, then the reporting and analytics, sales data, inventory. It is basically the accounting side. Turnover, medication adherence rate, patient demographics. All the things are into the reporting and analytics. All the things should be reported, and for each thing, the different entries are there, and different entries gives a different idea about entire picture. When different entries is combined, 1 2 3 4 5, then the entire picture is created. So this is the whole thing. Then the integration capability, I talk about already about the integration capability of the machine with the machine, and the direct result compliances make the system entirely automated at a certain extent, at a semi-automated or automated, and it ensures the standardization as well, because person wants to manipulate the data uh, because of their stock job security. But when the system is integrated with each other, then the system automatically registers the entire thing, and the whole thing can be captured. Flow system establishes secure connections with other healthcare systems. Like HPLC is connected with software, HPTLC is connected with software, PH meter is connected with software. Uh, Many meters are connected with software. Many instruments is connected with software. So the connecting with the software, it's all the connecting the dots. When the software is connected in the healthcare systems, data can exchange seamlessly, improving data accuracy and medical history assessed, and certainty can be resolved. This is a general overview. The specific field's name and the flow details may vary depending on the Kroall specific implementation. So this is the one part I talked about. If you just want to know this particular thing, then you can skip the further video. But I am making the video in a continuation because I actually I am got to do a lot of work, and I don't can able to edit the entire video. This is my problem. So I will upload it upfront. So let's get into the different thing. Different if let's we go faster. That is a different free softwares are available. Kroall software is not free. Uh, Open Hospital is a open source software which you can use. Winpharm, you can explore it. Then Medeil and affiliate free. These are open hospitals, and Open box is for the supply chain management. And we do the one thing, we can see these things. Different drug name is given, and drugs and pharmaceutical products. So this is the particular thing you can do with photos. We think about the open hospital, then affiliate fee. See the entries first. Patient name, medication, prescriptions, In this way, the field, whatever we discussed, we can understand it here. Then Medeil, Winpharm. Let's explore the one software and we just do the system overview. So this is a software of Winpharm. Here the product evolution, how product is evolved in 1997, then 1981, 9 Winpharm done for this particular thing. So entire history is there. So interactive business system was founded in 1977 by the group of hospital pharmacists and software engineering, all this stuff. Today, what is the condition of today? Today, the Winpharm is operational at approximately 100 plus hospitals worldwide in a local and internet hosted environment in a multilingual and provide for both inpatient and outpatient. So these are the all history. Let's dig deeper into the system overview. Then what is the basic function? It does admissions, order entry, order templates, automatic calculations. It can do support for the unit doses, bulk. So these are the basic functions. Let's go for the clinical function. I'm just doing the overview. Clinical in the clinical purpose, then the drug interaction should be calculated. You can see the in the picture primary name, order type, status, all this field are calculated in the clinical side. Drug food interaction, drug alcohol warnings, all the stuff is should be mentioned into the software, and all the things is already mentioned in the software. Patient counseling sheet, yes, whatever patient we encounter, the entire thing will be stored in the software database. And not only that, when uh, counseling history and patient contradictions are also given, like if you want to search, if you want to survey the data, like how many patients having a cancer in their brain, or how many patients suffer from the cold in the recent past 12 weeks, then we can got the idea with the help of software. Duplication therapy checking, patient drug education sheet. Have you used the uh, pharmacy or let's do the Tata 1 mg? Yes, Tata 1 mg. Tata 1 mg. It's a very famous website for the medication purchases. Let's say there are a lot of offer details are here. Let's say I search for the one product. I'm canceling it, which is paracetamol. Cetamol. Okay. Paracetamol, drug sold, fever and headache. Okay. And ask for the fever and vaccination, paracetamol. The brand is given: Dolo, Metacin, Pacimol, Paracin. This is all the brands is given. If you see these things, then if we search for one product, I'm randomly searching this, like this suspension. Then the entire detail is given. 120 oral suspension is widely prescribed medicine that help to ease pain and bring. So purpose is given. That particular paragraph, uh, by reading the purposes, the pain bring down to the high body temperature, fever. It reduces the fever. We can understand it. So in the similar way, in a software, this type of information already given. Then use, the documentation of the use is given, like this particular Paracet 120 oral suspension is used for the pain relief and treatment of fever. Then the benefits, side effect, how we can use this particular thing. So how it works, safety advices. If you have kidney problems, then you do it in this particular way. If you has the liver problem, then ask to the ask to the physicians. So if we see these things, the content and the all the things we can get from the get from the software. Then we get from the software like chemical classes, habit forming or not. If any drug is in a habit forming, then that particular thing has a separate criteria in the software. So this type of things are also there. Then some FAQ of the FAQ which can deal with the misconceptions, and a lot of misconceptions can be resolved with the software itself. It saves a lot of time. I'm literally saying to you, software is there because of the it increased a lot of efficiency. So this is a Winpharm clinical software. Okay. Then optional features. I'm You can take the screenshot of it. Then the biometric ID we can include. Full outpatient support is included. So this kind of thing. Then database maintenance. For the database maintenance, which type of services it provides. Then bench and ward charging algorithms, formulary file, clinical database. We provide a clinical database, SIT code, site parameters, standing order templates, cost centers, all the things. Then sample reports. Sample reports. Yes, this kind of reports. Then read one thing. Here the one dimensional code is given. It's a barcode. QR code is very powerful. Barcode has very little information. Washington George, the name, the tablet content, POQD, all the stuff is given. A particular code also contains certain type of things. So in this way, the report is generated. After we do all the entries, then the report is generated. So this is the great thing. So Winpharm sample reports labels. So it also provided. I'm not advertising anything. I'm just referencing the one website. So we got the idea about how any software works. Sample reports and sample pricing. Sample pricing is like pricing of the material. Then we search for the one Medeil Cloud POS software, and we walk through the entire thing. We try to walk through it. I actually not seen it, so I don't know. I can able to articulate it or not, but I will try it. As what how much intuitive it is, I don't know. So welcome to the Medeil. Let me start. Okay. We have to enter the GST number and all this stuff. Walk through. Help you to start our walkthrough process. Yes. First, you need to add the product details. Own product. This way. Skip. Submit. If we submit the data, select the state. Let me select the state. Where is the state? I am into the Gujarat. Then I have to select the state. Okay. And we have to select the town as well. EHME, Ahmedabad. An email ID and all this. Let me submit. Hopefully it submits. Yeah, I don't want a walkthrough. So English, French. Take a tour. Okay. Okay. So this type of report is generated. Yearly customer, yearly sales, yearly purchases, yearly stocks, invoice number, all the stuff. Let's see the walkthrough for the product master. Add a product, view product, insert a product, manufacture product, view New manufacturer. I don't know actually I can enter or not. Let's do these things. Welcome to the product. Service is unavailable. Okay, no issues. But in this way, we can view the product master. Product master is basically the databases. So this type of fields will be there, but here any information is not provided. So the row is 0. So SR number, product name, generic name, brand name, dosage, formulation, action in images. Images of the label are out there. Images of the products are there. We can see the images directly into the database. So product name, generic name. So in this way we can understand the product. Like let's product master means a database for the product. Insert a product. Here we can insert the product. Can we insert it? I think help video. There is not. It's just a. It is a pre-model and it is helpful to learn. It is basically helpful to learn. I want that you actually explore the Medeil Cloud POS, and then you can build to understand the Kroall software in a base in a in a uh, more dynamic manner. But I am very optimistic about it. You have to see those particular things because I multiple learning the multiple software is advantageous because if you know the one software, then you can shift to the another very easily. Then go for the product master, manufacturer. Yes, manufacturing details. How manufacturer company name, manufacturing short name, license number, selection type. Let's see the selection. The option is not given actually. Select division. Then the contact details of the particular manufacturer, bank detail of the manufacturer, bank name, branch, account number, IFSC code, SWIFT name, all the things should be submitted. So this is the overview. If we see the view manufacturer, then wanted products, the SR number of the product name, remarks and action, all the things we should go for it. Then HRMS report. I don't know what is HRMS report. HR means hiring manager report. It's like it's an employee list. Okay, I got the idea. It's like an employee list and employee performance list. Okay, so I am Kishan Joshi. So I am Kishan by date of birth I not entered. My I gender I not entered because I just jumped to the software. But in this way, the entire thing can be my phone number, my uh, email ID, and all the stuff is uh, it's a date May 1, 2024, 10:51 p.m. So this employee list is given. Then HRMS reports, then vendor management. Let's see the vendor management, vendor registration, view vendors and vendor reports. Let's explore this website. I'm telling to you, if you explore this website in a detailed manner, then you can shift to the any software and you can search for it. If you don't understand anything, you can search for the chat from the chat GPT. In the next video, I will also try to articulate each ever sections, but right now I am just doing the overview so you can get a better idea about how the pharmaceutical software actually operate at the first place in the industry. So vendor registration, this services is not there, but yeah, vendor details, vendor name should be provided, vendor short name, credit terms means I think uh, uh, for the 2 months of credit, 3 months of credit, till we not provide any money uh, and still buy certain things. That's a call as a credit system. Lead time, address, country, state, city, pin code, telephone details, mobile number, contact person details, designation of the employee, fax number, email ID, website, all the things, and then we can submit it. That's a vendor detail. Then the Purchase master. What is the view purchased? Purchase order, purchase invoice, purchase return, purchase due, view purchase order, view purchase invoice, view purchase return, purchase report, wanted book. Okay. So this type of menus are there. Let me open it. Purchase order. Existing vendor. Let's see. The system is unable. Okay. So purchasing order. If you see these things, I'm literally telling to you, explore this website. Explore this website. Explore this website. It will teach you your teach you the pharmaceutical in a software in a way that you can't do it in your company, because when the company comes into the picture, I'm literally telling to you, I have experience, I'm telling to you, if you learn a 3 entry, then you learn a 3 entry. If you learn a 3 entry, then you learn a 3 entry. 4th entry will not teach by the other peoples. That's the thing, because they want a specific work. They don't want that you know everything about the company, and you even don't know about your rooms in the company. Sometimes that particular things happen. So exploring is helpful in shifting. If you want to shift your job, then you have to explore a lot. You have to figure out a lot. So vendor, when we give the vendor name, let me search vendor name. If we add it, it's add a mechanism. Add a vendor name, uh, Rushi Joshi. And the Rushi Joshi is the vendor. I don't know it will be add or not. I'm exploring. r@gmail.com. I know it's a fake email ID. 567. It's my mobile number. Okay. And the country will be the India. State will be the Gujarat. And the town will be the Ahmedabad. Select a manufacturer like A&E Pharmaceutical Limited and submit the report. When I done all the things, it is not added, I think. Rushi Joshi. Product name will be the paracetamol. I'm not able to add this name. Let me submit it. Hopefully it submits. Such product name is given, but the product name, any product name is not found because it is just an educational purpose. So you understand these things. For it is for the educational purpose, so it don't show the entire thing. So, but you can explore it and you can understand it. You can do the barcode search as well. You can scan the barcode here, and do the all the stuff. When you scan the barcode, that particular gray field will be filled with the name. The name was automatically fetched. So some barcode machine I am showing to you. Barcode scanner. Yes, this type of machines will be there. You've seen this type of machines. It scans the barcode, and when it scans the barcode, the product name will be automatically fetched. Then the package type and all the stuff will be automatically fetched and the submit the data. Then the purchase due, then for view purchase due, then purchase number, purchase order, how many purchases are due there to there. Then the inventory management. Let's now come out from the vendor department and let's come into the purchase master. Purchase order, purchase invoice, purchase return, purchase due, view purchase order, view purchase. Yes, let's see the purchase view order walkthrough. Now let's go to the but this kind of interface will be there. So invoice date, total product, total quantity plus bonus, total discount amount, total tax, subtotal, grand total, actions, all the stuffs are mentioned in the purchase details order. So let's go for the purchase invoice. How purchase invoice details looks. This is the purchase invoice details. You purchase invoice. To purchase invoice. It is not showing. Okay. It should. I done all the things big. Okay. Then go for the inventory management. How inventory management looks like. Let me put it here. Let me put it here again. Okay. The stock entry, view stock list, and stock report. Which stocks is come has the entry. Let's see. So this type of detail we have to fill. Stock type, product name, search, product name, barcode, rank number, dose value, brand name. You can take the screenshot of it. Lot number, batch number, cold storage. We have to keep this particular product in a cold storage or not. That particular things also can be identified with it. Packaging type, select. We can select the packaging type as well. Unit counts, maximum quantity, total units, bonus, remaining units. You can intuitively understand by looking at the entry, and whatever the gray field are there, it will be calculated. Like maximum quantity is 1, and total unit will be 1. So cost price. What is will be the cost price? So this is the minimum quantity unit count. So unit count, according to your unit count and package price, the cost price will be the calculated. Retail price, retail margin will be identified. So whatever the gray field is there, it will be auto fetched. Means any calculation we provide, we just in a software, the software is for the efficiency. If we provide a 2 plus 2, then we don't have to give the information like total is equal to 4. Total will be is equal to 4 will be auto fetched. In this way, percentage will be auto fetched. How many percentage of the margins are there in the product, that will be auto fetched. So this is the entire thing. I'm showing it very fast, I know, but you can explore it, and then we can submit the data. VAT, GST, IGST, manufacturing date, barcode, QR code, all the stuff, and all the stuff should be entered in the industry. Yes, it all the maximum things are like maximum things are happened in the industry. Like, but we don't have to fill entire thing. We need to fill the mandatory field sometimes to save the things. Stock type. Whenever the star is there in the particular entire entry, the star shows that it is a mandatory. So we can, if we don't do the remaining unit quantity and submit, then it can be submitted. But if we don't write the package type, if you don't select the packet type like injectables or bottle or in syrups or something, then uh, then the walkthrough is not completed and we can't submit it. Then we go for the stock report, stock entry form. Let's do stock, add a new stock. So this is the add new stock detail. Whatever stock is come into the inventory, it has a lot of process. I'm literally telling you. Receiving bay, it is called as a receiving bay entry. I when I worked in the one ERP software company, I'm not taking the name. Um, Receiving bay process is very intense. I'm literally telling you. Whatever mentioned here, it is actually in the industry. Inventory process. To adding the stock in a pharmaceutical industry. Adding the material, we have to follow this process. Otherwise, we can't add legally. Can you see these things? It's literally massive. Stock entry form, but then add new stock. For adding the new stock, also some adding this to stock detail, shelf life, shelf number, lot and batch number, maximum quantity, brand name, cold storage for a which brand it comes. It require a cold storage or not? Which packaging type we should use? What is the VAT and GST of it? Uh, Stock type, rank, maximum quantity, minimum quantity, all the stuff are incorporated. Then CRM. I forget the. It's a customer registration, view customer and customer report. How customer report is generated, then you understand. Customer name, from date, customer list, birth date, and sorry, customer this particular date to this particular date. We need to work with this particular activity, and this we can view here. But customer list, payment payment outstanding, this kind of softwares are there. Sales invoice, sales return, sales invoice maintenance. Please explore it. When you explore the entire thing, you will realize that it is have an enormous potential, and you got the entire software details. Sales invoice, let me just show you how sales invoice look. Okay, actually, yeah, I can see this things. Sales invoice, search by product. We can search by product. Hopefully the product is not given here because it's like an educational thing. Online payment, cash report, quantity, image preview. Images are also there here. So unit price, amount, all the stuff. Quality control. Let's go into the damaged stock and expired stock. It is basically helpful in the QA department. If change control, major change, micro change, minor change, that all type of changes should be recorded in the industry. So damaged stock. If any instrument go outside the industry, it only go outside industry for the reason like a repairing purpose or the selling purpose. The purpose should be written, everything should be managed, everything should be tracked, everything should be stocked. And if any stock is nearer the expiry date, then the alert should be shown in the software. So this is the whole idea about the software. Damage stock. Let's see the damage stock. How the entry. Purchase is invoice number. Every billing should be registered. Scan barcode. Thousand barcodes are there. When we scan barcode and purchase invoice number, then the invoice date and code number will be registered. And the whole thing calculated automatically into this particular area. This area, batch number will be mentioned here. Expiry date will be shown here. Purchase quality is shown here. You understand actually what I'm talking. Then the total damage quantity is 0, total amount is 0, and submit. So in this way, the entire things actually work. Now go for the damage stock mode. Then the view damage stock. If you want to view this, then one entry are also there, which helps you to view the damage stock. Then audit, stock adjustment, and stock checking. Audit, everything has the audit log. Which process done by the which individual at a which user ID, it should have the audit log, and audit log maximum time to represent data here. And when you open it, the entire audit dot, every changes, deletion, updatation, every changes deletion, updatation, changing in the entry number, resubmit, everything has the audit log. Audit log means at which date we can specifically identify at a which date, at a which situation, which person done the particular thing. Let me do one thing, audit log in a software. Like, okay, let me search it. Then you will understand audit log in pharma software, how it looks, software, how it looks physically. Let me do go for the images. Okay, hopefully it looks great. Don't know. I'm randomly searching. Literally, I'm saying randomly searching. So not getting good website. Yeah, getting good website. Yes. It's a chino.io company, and you can see the audit log. Services. It's not completely audit log, I think, but this type of interface you can see these things for the and user and time also given, so we can identify that which user done which thing in the into the software. So then we go for the uh, healthcare insurance. Yes, add insurance, company name, short name, insurance register code, insurance type, all the stuff we should add out. And whenever you see the star, it is a mandatory. Then the contact details we should fill like address to zip code number, country, state, town, city, mobile number, email ID, phone number, and then we can submit the data. Then we go for the taxation. We can all everything we can calculate in the over the software. So taxation part. So select the country, product name, chapter, HSN code. Then we go for the regulatory affairs. Then the pharmacist register or not, and regulatory affairs report. Pharmacy, employ, whoever the employee comes into the industry should have every knowledge, and they have the license to work on the industry, because pharmaceutical industry is directly correlated with the patient. So any miscommunication, any misinformation can lead to the disastrous effect in the patient's life. So everything should be maintained. Then pharmacist registration, then admin information, like employee registration, business hours, business settings, user settings, roles. Let me see the roles. We can add the role name, like we can add the administrator, admin role. We can give the admin role. Yeah. In this way, we created the role admin, company name Kishan Joshi. Why? Because I not mentioned every information before, and I directly jumped into the software to show you how software actually works. Country name is India. Action. Action is the audit log. That's how audit log looks. Assign role modules. Assign role modules. Yes, it's great. Do you what you want? Admin has a only can view. T means, I think, I don't know what is T means. Basic what we can do is view, edit. E will be the edit. A will be the seeing the audit log. So select all. If we give the all the permission, which permission basically you want to give to the particular employee, this is also can be defined. Then we dig deeper into the admin. Then add customer type. Add customer type. Let's add the customer type directly. Bronze customer, silver customer, gold customer, platinum customer, titanium customer. It's like it's related to money. Yes, if customer is very uh, big customer, then it will be fall into the titanium customer. If it is not that big, then it falls into the bronze customer. So according to the category of the customer, we can target the certain customer in the industry. Yeah. So it's a cool features actually. I want to show that particular features. Then email setting you can do, SMS setting you can do, financial year setting. Let's see financial year setting. Let me submit the data. Randomly I am selecting the date. I don't know what I am doing. I don't know actually uh, what I'm doing actually. Let's see. I'm just submitting the data. What the error is shown. Let me do these things. Starting error exceeds the ending date by more than 30 days. Okay, what it says. It says that the starting year is the 17 May and ending year is the February 2024. How it is possible? It's not possible. Simple. So let me do one thing, and let me do one thing also. I'm doing one thing 2023. Yes, let's do. Is it submitted or not? Yes, it is data saved is submitted successfully. So in this way, the entire thing work. Then employee registration, role, user, view employee. We can view the employee as well. Employee name, department, division, and designation and action. What are the action is taken by the employee? Then this level of detail channels, patient app, emails, WhatsApp, cloud telephone, SMS, ticketing, knowledge base, video, podcast, chat, advance, product specification, product interaction, product food interaction, all these things. If you explore each and everything, you will learn the software. I'm literally telling to you. You can learn the software this particular way. Users, add a user detail. So you can learn a software in this particular way. Let me stop sharing the things. Figuring out is the biggest mechanism. Now, I actually don't see the entire thing where, before the video recording. I decided to just explore and articulate my thought process, whatever I am saying, and that is what I done in this particular video. Hope my video adds the value in your life, in your professional journey. Hope you improve in professional settings and get a good salary. And if you get this good salary, then थोड़ा यहाँ transfer कर देना. Just joking. Um, just joking. And hope you all like my video, share and subscribe. Uh, if you have any points, or if you have any comment on this particular video, then please comment on it. And if you have suggestions about uh, next video, then which video I should upload next, then please give the suggestions. So your suggestions becomes invaluable asset for me to grow. uh, Hopefully this particular video is helpful for you. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much.